Hello, beautiful people. How are you? We're going to make another creation by me, Cheryl Shyne. And we're going to need a canvas for this project. We're going to need some washable markers. We're going to need little bitty mini bobby pins. Clothespins. And we're going to need some coffee filters from Dollar General, Family Dollar. You're going to need some paint, gloss, or matte, whatever you choose. And we have Mod Podge. And you need a spray bottle with water. And we are going to begin. Of course, my Mod Podge is already pouring out right here. I'm just going to squeeze my my other paint out. So here, we have a pattern I created for this project. These are going to be butterflies. They're going to be coffee filtered, tie-dyed butterflies. So here you go. I made it into a pattern already. I cut the paper. Here's the coffee filter. I cut it in half. And I folded it in half. And on this line here is where we're going to make the pattern. We're going to draw a butterfly, or something that looks like a butterfly. So I already drew a pattern, and then I cut it, and then I put it on that half piece. See that half a piece of coffee filter? Here it is. I put it on here, right? Just like that. I'm going to show you. Then I traced it. I don't have my glasses on. I better go put them on. Hold on. Can't see a thing. Now, there you go. Now, see, there's my pattern. Then I cut it out like that. Come on. I must have some glue on these scissors. See? I cut this pattern. See, it's on a folded line. Fold that half of a coffee filter in half. And then you're going to take your pattern and put it on that line. So when you open it up, it'll be a whole piece, okay? So I've already gone ahead and created them. I made some smaller ones, and I made even smaller ones. It says pattern on the inside because that was my pattern. Pattern, and here they are. So I'm getting ready to tie-dye them. I'm only going to do, let's just do 3. We're going to paint the, we're going to tie-dye these first. Then we're going to paint the canvas while this is drying. The coffee filters are drying. So here we go. We're going to just make some patterns. With the black marker, washable Crayola crayon markers. Okay, can you see that? I hope it's in view of the camera because I can't see over my head. And so we're going to just scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay, Now we're gonna do the red. Okay, now I'm going to spray it. Can you see it? Now, I'm going to pick it up. You see it? And I'm going to lay it on my towel and let it dry. Can you see that? I'm going to lay it on the towel, let it dry. There. Now I'm going to clean up this mess right here. So while that's drying, I'm going to paint the canvas. This is another one of my creations, straight out of my head. This is going to be a two-part series. I hope we don't, but we might have to have it a two-part. So. Oh. Let that dry. All right, we're going to dry this quickly. All right. Now, papers are going to get dried at the same time. Ah, they're blowing away. they blew all over the place. That's good enough. Let me go find my pictures. My little butterflies. Here they are. Here it is. They're not completely dry. The next time I'll have them when I create something, I'll make 2 of it. See? So, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take these 3 little clothespins and we are going to take the top, the bottom, scrunch it together in the middle, and we're going to put these little clothespins on it. You see that? And you're gonna glue it down on the canvas. This came out of my head. I was thinking of projects to do with my coffee filters. These are called tie-dyed butterflies with coffee filters. See? Isn't that cute? So now we are going to glue them. We're going to glue them on the canvas. We're going to take our, can you see it? We're going to take our Mod Podge and we're going to use a popsicle stick and we're going to put it all over the coffee filter. I really like the way it turned out. Now this one I did in advance. That's why I decided to wait till Saturday, because it takes a little bit longer length of time. Now we are going to glue it. See it? We're going to glue. Straighten it out. This is another one of Cheryl Shyne's creations. Now this one takes a whole 2 days to really dry the way I want it to. I'm going to show you it when I'm all done. And I'm outlining the pattern on it on purpose, so when it dries it'll have that little ridge, little texture at the end of the butterfly wings. I'm a textured kind of person. And like I said, this takes a minute to dry. Not a minute, like a whole day. Or 2. And when it dries, you will see the tie-dye and you will see the texture of the butterfly. Now we're going to use the red one. It's okay if your hands are messy. It's fun. I don't want to take the time to get up and wash my hands. It's okay if I have black, white, and red. That's the way I want it. We're gonna have to blow dry this. I don't know if I mentioned that to you for things that you'll need. Alrighty. And here's the third one. It might seem a little messy. This is what I would call my wall creation, original, and it's also a piece of artwork, arts and crafts, or just a creation, whatever you want to call it. But it's all a part of my art. I can do many, many, many things. I just can't just narrow it down and say, oh, this is all I do. I have lots and lots of ideas. This is going to be a great channel for you to watch. You're going to say, wow, she wasn't kidding. I forgot to tell you that we may even do a little crocheting, because I know how to crochet too. Yep, just a little bit. I know how to crochet a lot, but we're only going to do a little bit on this channel because it takes a long time. Just something quick that you guys can make at home. You'll be able to make it and sell it, teach your kids how to make it, sell it. I got all kinds of stuff. I want to impart some of it to the world. I learned how to do a lot of things when I was younger. And we didn't have no cable and none of what we have now, no cell phones, nothing like that was ever invented. Nothing was created at that time. You had to learn. You only had a couple channels on the TV, period. And there used to be one TV in the house and 50 people want to watch. All right, my people. When you see all of that, that is going to dry clear. This is another Cheryl Shyne creation made out of her own head. Here you go. So we are now going to brush this canvas a little bit. This is the Mod Podge. We're trying to make this a one-time creation here. We don't want to have part two. We just want to do one. I don't have a smaller brush over here. I might go over there and get it. Let me go get a smaller brush. Here you go. It'll be worth it. I'm glad you're staying with me. It will be worth it. This is a unique piece, and I guarantee you're gonna like it. It's another Cheryl Shyne creation. I'm might end up having to show you a part 2 anyway, just so you see how this one will actually look. Because I'm going to show you the other one that I did, but I still want you to see this one that we did together. You can always play this video back. I try to be as clear as possible, but you can play it back and you can get all your materials that you need, and you can do it for yourself. Alrighty. I do all of this on purpose because I like texture. That's why you see what you see. I got my music going this time. I got a different computer out. I just was using my old computer that I love, but it has too many problems. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to blow dry this a little bit and see how this works. Okay, this is what it looks like before it's completely dry. Now, I am going to have to make a part 2 of the tie-dyed butterfly wall art. You see how pretty it is? Now, once all that white that you can still see has dried, it's going to be clear, but it's going to have texture too. See? So this is just part 1 of the tie-dyed butterflies, and I'm going to make a part 2 once this completely dries so you can see what it really looks like, okay? But right now, that's what we got going on. Another Cheryl Shyne Creations. Here you go. And I am going to show you one that I previously did before the show last week. And this is what that looks like. This is black and white tie-dyed with a little bit of blue on the paper. And look at it. See it? This is what that white that you see there is going to look like once it's dried. It's going to be clear and it has texture. You can touch it. It's so neat. This is one of my creations. See it? You see the little ridges outlined, the little wings? And once this dries on here, it's going to look the same. I'm going to show you the difference right now. See the difference in how this looks with the white paper and the tie-dye black and white, and then this one with the white has not completely dried yet. So we're going to do a part 2. This is my sample of the first one I created. And then this is part 1 of the tie-dyed butterfly. You're going to see a part 2 once this has completely dried. And if you like this channel, if you like what I'm putting down, do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can continue to create beautiful creations for you to do at home, along with painting unique art pieces, crocheting, sewing, whatever I'm doing on this channel. But it's going to be very creative and you will enjoy it. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is Cheryl A. Shyne channel, arts channel, Cheryl A. Shyne arts channel. And I'd like for you to go check out my website for some other original art that I have there, CherylShyneArtsLLC.com. Go check it out. And my books are on Amazon, 21 of them. And it is Cheryl A. Shyne Books on Amazon. Go check me out. Go buy something for your family. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.